This is a Mercedes Sprinter on a 4x4 basis. It's called the Independent, and it's from this company CS from Hamburg. Now, it's quite an expensive vehicle, 120,000 euros, and it is 591 centimeters long, 202 in width on the external part, and 284 centimeters high. Pretty big vehicle. As you can see, it's on the 319 CDI, and we're going to start off at the back, so that gives us a bit of a view of the garage, which has quite a lot of space, and it's above the bed. And one thing I'm going to point out right immediately is you've got 20 litres of drinking water up there, and there you can see your boiler. Let's have a look inside. It's 4x4, it's a bit of a step up. 4 seats around the table. Table can be extended as required, and over there you've got places to put bottles in. Looking down, we can see there's a bed, which is an irregular shape, but obviously that means you can get more space in, although finding a sheet that's going to tuck around that nicely is going to be a bit of a problem. At least it will be for me, or would be for me, because I don't know how to do these things. 2 lights at either side of the bed, little window there, and an enormous sunroof there. Storage at the back. Storage there. Keep your socks in there all right. Got a telly here, should you want it. Fridge. And above the fridge, a bit more storage. Now remember, this is well under 6 meters in length. Well, 9 centimeters under 6 meters in length. So you couldn't expect an enormous bathroom, but all the same, it's quite a large one. Unusual ductboard. Thetford toilet. There is the faucet. So I'll do that again. Open here. Maybe you didn't see me. And there is the sink. A drawer sink. Big mirror, so you can see me. As I close the drawer. And an enormous, no, it's not enormous, it's a standard, sorry, but it lets an enormous amount of light. And up here we have a mirror which extends outwards, should you so require, for shaving purposes. Right, now when people ask me to do some videos of off-road vehicles, well, here's one. It's quite similar to the Mercedes, which is on the Mercedes stand, so the 4x4 on the Mercedes stand. I'll just point out this Dometic sink here, because bearing in mind how much space there is in the vehicle, you can't expect too much kitchen space. You have of course got this extension down here which will come out. You've also got a bit of space up there for storage. You've got the Truma iNet system, and you've got plenty of space between the 2 seats. Now unfortunately Mercedes has taken to putting the brake in the gangway between the seats, but you can actually hold it down in a certain way and then you swivel the seat round, so that's not actually a problem. Notice how the floor is flat completely down there. So it's well, quite packed for the size, but it does come at quite a price. And down there in front of me now you can see your dials and your electricity, your water and what have you. Also 2 USB hubs. They can come in quite handy. Incidentally, I was reading an article in the press yesterday about USBs in cars which don't give enough power, and frequently the USBs that come with motor cars are sufficient just to stop the phone dying, but they don't really charge it. And if you're using the navigation at the same time, then that's not enough. Personally, I've got a USB thing. I paid €15 for it, which is quite a lot. I sold them in Britain for £1. Yeah, just get a conversion for a 12 volts to a USB, stick that in, and that will let the not only keep the navigation on, but it'll also charge the telephone. Right, there you have it. The Independent from CS from Hamburg.